right. First and foremost, we would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto
Yahweh
Yahweh, Ba'ashem,
Bahashem
Yahushua,
Yahushua
Ba'ashem,
Bahashem
Kakadash.
Kakadash.
Double honors unto the apostles and the elders, GMS, who rule well, teach well, being great examples towards younger brothers, and peace and blessings, salutation, hopefully they got there pushing his word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners who may have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. All right, with GMS Mississippi Camp, and we're coming with another lesson, going into the real reward. All right, going into being content, and also no expectations. No expectations. We're going to go into these things, man. All right, and first and foremost, we're going to go and deal with the real reward, because here in America, there's no real reward. Okay, in this society, period, in this beast system, in this global beast system, there's no real reward, because everything is extremely tainted and defiled, man. There's no real reward in this system, man, and we're gonna go into it. You got it, brother.
This is Matthew chapter 16, verse 26. For what for what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
Yeah, so if you gain the whole world but you lose your soul, like, then you gotta think about it. This world is corrupt. What are you gaining?
Mm.
Okay? You look at this society, man. The money is not real money. Here it is. You can only deal with a currency that isn't backed by anything. Okay, this man gives you a currency but doesn't give you resources, man. That's why in the kingdom of heaven, it spoke about what? All right, corn and wine,
Mm.
them tangible resources, man, that we're going to possess. In this society, you really can't possess anything, man. Esau owns everything. He just lends it out to you, man. Okay, that money that these niggas got, man. You see, Kanye went from 6.6 billion to what, 300 million.
Mm.
All right, showing that your wealth in this society is lended to you, man, by these devils, man. Okay, that's no real reward, man. You know, the women of this society, the women are ran through and traumatized, man. So here it is, a man. You work your whole life to strive to get wealth, just so you can have your picks and choose of ran through traumatized women.
Mm.
Okay, dog, this ain't no true reward, man. You can't have legacy here. You can't enjoy children. As soon as your child is born, they're trying to put, poison in them through
Mm.
the juice. you know, like, nah, you can't enjoy nothing here, man. Okay, we exist in single mother culture. 8 of the 10 women that you try to talk to are what? Single mothers
Mm.
with multiple baby daddies. So it's like ain't no reward here, man. Everything is defiled and tainted beyond repair, and that's why even us as the elect, we got to get new bodies.
Mm.
You see, because of the defilement we suffer in this society, man. So ain't no reward here, man. Okay, you got it, bro. Yeah, something you want to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, go put your point out, brother.
It's an unrighteous hand over everything.
Yep, yep,
This funny money you been given is taxed. The cars you get, they're not really yours. They can take it away anytime,
yeah,
repo it,
yeah,
shut it
yep,
down
yep,
through the internet.
yep,
All that is taxed, and it's really not yours. Just they can take it at any time.
yep,
They give you fake. They give you fake stuff. They say free, but it's not free.
yep. What you say, the limited, unlimited internet on the phone, nigga? You got unlimited internet, but you got a limit on how much data you can use, man. Everything is a sham.
Mm.
Everything is a get over, man. Like you say, that they set it up to where, you buy a car, you know, and it's a $2 part. You gotta take it to the dealership so they can, they put a little $2 part in an awkward place just so you can take it back to the dealership and get shammed.
Mm.
You see, everything is a goddamn sham.
And they built in a way so they can break down.
Yeah, playing obsolete. Well, it's meant for them to break down. That's why it ain't no coincidence they break down like right after you finish paying the note. It start transmission go out. Everything here is a sham. Everything we got come with some type of baggage and maintenance, man. But in the kingdom, everything we got is the nation's gonna maintain it, man. Okay, and we're gonna get those things going on, man.
Hey, how y'all?
We doing, man? How you doing, man?
in this weather.
Oh yeah, yeah, especially in the shade.
I was saying, we're trying to stay in the shade. We're trying to get in the shade.
Yeah.
So what is your reward here? What is your reward here? Let me read this again. This is Matthew chapter 16, verse 26. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
Ain't nothing to gain here. But see, we keep our spirits intact, we're gonna gain everything, man. You know? Matter of fact, finish that, then we're gonna prove some points with precepts. Go ahead.
Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?
Yeah, so what can you give in exchange for your soul? Here it is. You know, because when you sell your soul, it means you can't have like LeBron James and these niggas, man. Floyd Mayweather. He can't have an opinion against the wickedness that goes on because Esau done paid him off to shut the hell up and to push his agenda. Okay? You can't go against wickedness, man, if your soul is sold. You can't stand for righteousness. You can't raise your family in righteousness if your soul is sold, because now you have to believe and you have to go with the philosophies of wickedness, man, because you sold the right to have an opinion. You sold the right to stand for righteousness, man. You can't do that anymore. Okay, go ahead.
That's why when you sign them contracts, what these rappers do when they sign a contract, they give them what, a $20,000 or 20 whatever, how that much worth.
That signing bonus.
That signing bonus.
That advance.
They lending you money.
Yeah.
And what does the scripture say? The borrower is servant to the lender.
Yep.
You made a slave. Now they say whenever they want you to do something, put on a dress. You gotta put on that dress.
Yep. Cause we can be dead broke, man, but as long as we can stand for righteousness, we got everything, man. Cause we got everything coming. Cause we got everything coming, man. We're gonna get into that part of it, man. You got it, bro.
Hey, what you want me to get?
Get that get Isaiah 61. And let's start at verse 4.
It's Isaiah chapter 61, verse 4.
Yep.
And they shall build the old waste, they shall raise it up for the former desolations.
Yeah, so they're gonna build the old waste, you know, and this is our homeland. Now, first we had to be built as a people, the house of David being raised up, you know, because we've been desolated under this rulership, man. But now we're being built up through the word, okay? But in the kingdom, these heathens are going to physically build up our kingdom, man. They're going to build our infrastructure, man, because Jerusalem, Israel, has been suffering under the wickedness of the heathens, man. And that's why the Lord is going to renovate that place through nuclear fire, man. Okay, go ahead.
And they shall repair the waste cities.
Yep.
The desolation of many generations.
Go ahead.
And the strangers shall stand and feed your flock.
And the stranger shall stand and feed your flock. See, in the kingdom, our possessions are going to come with automatic maintenance. Imagine if you bought a car and it came with a mechanic. You see?
Yeah.
Your mechanic stayed, you know, he had his own quarters on your estates. Well, in the kingdom, our possessions are going to come with his own maintenance, man. So when we get the earth, when we get all this substance, it's going to come. These heathens are going to be there to maintenance these things, man. Okay, go ahead.
And the sons of the aliens shall be your plowmen and your vine dressers.
Yeah, so what is the point of having acres of orchards if you don't have servants to go with it? Okay? See, this society, you buy a big ass house with a big ass yard, you know, that maintenance is on you. You see? But in the kingdom, nah, that's gonna come with the blessing, man. The Lord's gonna give us a complete blessing, man. Okay, well, we're not gonna be one for anything, man. Where, you know, the more we have, it's not gonna be a burden unto us, man. You know, because in this society, the more you get, it can become a burden, man. You know, to maintain these things, man. You know, you had something to say, bro?
Yeah, because Esau wants you at a certain level. He wants you at a cap. He wants you where he can always manipulate you in any situation he wants.
Yep.
If you want to put you here, he can put you here.
Yep.
Like it's a saying they say this. They use it as a joke, but they say I'm not in that financial bracket. That's a different tax bracket. That's a different tax bracket.
Yeah.
Different kind of problems, you know. And that's the way he keeps his control over the people.
Yep.
by keeping you in these different levels.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now you want me to keep going?
You can't even just have money sitting in the bank. They'll
Mm.
tax it. Like you got millions in the bank, you tax that money, man.
Yeah, tax it.
You know, that's why these Edomites, they'll buy these high dollar paintings worth millions, you know, because they can't tax the painting. You know, Esau be having to try, you know, the rich be finding loopholes and shit, but everything is built for you to be restrained. And just like now, this money, like I said, you get all this money now, it's finna be programmable. So you chasing the bag, but it's finna be programmable, man. Ain't no real reward here, man. That's why all our energy should be into this, man. You know, ain't no true reward here, man. Okay? Matter of fact, let's get that in the original blessing with Jacob. Let's get Genesis 27. Let's start like at 28, you know, and let's listen to what the blessing come with.
It's Genesis chapter 27, verse 28. Therefore the Most High give thee of the dew of the heaven,
Yep.
and the fatness of the earth.
That's possession of the earth. Okay? You see? The fatness of the earth is the plush places of the earth. Go ahead.
And plenty of corn and wine. Let the people serve thee.
Hold on. So the corn and wine, the resources, the dew of heaven is the earth. The plush parts is where our dwelling is going to be. We're going to dwell in paradise. Okay? But then he said what? Let people serve thee. Okay? These people are going to maintain the blessings. Before, you know, these precious stones can be, you know, used for building and infrastructure, they have to be mined. They have to be polished. Okay? Our kingdom being built up is going to take a lot of manual labor. Okay? This is the real reward that we coming into, man. I was reading that in Xerxes. You know, all the women that Xerxes had, you know, being prepped, you know, to replace Vashti, you know, all those women had 7 of their own handmaids. You see? In the kingdom, all our wives, we're going to have enough servants of the heathen that all our wives are going to have a certain amount of handmaids, man. Okay? That's the real reward. Ain't no reward here like these, like Jake sell out now. Like these Israelite groups that sold out, you know, that you know, are here, like Sakari, IUIC, ICPK. What are they doing? You know? They got this world's money, you know? They getting, you know, the little Israelite groupies, the little, you know, these little bust downs in Israel. Okay. You know, these used, you know, these leftovers. You see? That's not, but to them, that's a kingdom. You know? They got their little money in the bank. They can go to Miami, you know, when they get ready or whatever, you know, niggas is into, man. Drink the little, you know, hot top shelf liquor and chill with, you know, the Israelite, kick it with the little Israelite, you know, the Israelite thoughts, you know. So now they feel like, damn, this the kingdom. Like Elias woman said, these niggas get to thinking like, shit, I'm in the kingdom. Like that's no real reward, man. You not building no legacy. You don't have no resources. You don't have no power. Okay. If a government mandate come out tomorrow, you subjugated to it, nigga. No matter all this little substance and madness you got, you subjugated to the government mandate. You know? If they shut down YouTube, you done. This look fame you got. If a nigga, this is what I don't know if you remember when DC Fly Young was had a little back and forth with him and Michael Blackson. You probably don't remember, but anyway, DC Fly Young, this when he was just coming up, if I'm saying the nigga name right. You know, DC Young Fly, whatever the nigga name is. But he was going back and forth with Michael Blackson. They was roasting each other on the internet. And Michael Blackson said, nigga, you an internet star. If the internet shut down, you done. Nigga, you know? And that's how it is for a lot of these men. Like, these niggas so the great grandiose niggas coming in on horses and camels and shit. Capes goddamn flying everywhere. You know, but if the Esau shut the internet down, them niggas would be ground zero, man. You know? You see, niggas ain't got no real reward here, man. Okay, like you said, man, as a man, if you subjugated to another nation, man, you shouldn't be prancing around like you some goddamn hero, man.
Mm.
And your whole nation still in captivity, man. You know? And that's another part of the reward of sovereignty, man. Okay? But you got it, brother.
Verse 29. Let the people serve thee, and the nations bow down to thee.
That's the true reward, man. Let nations serve thee and let people bow down to thee, man. Go ahead.
Be Lord over thy brethren.
Yep.
And let thy mother's son bow down to thee.
Yep.
Cursed be everyone that curses thee, and blessed be he that blesseth thee.
And that's the true reward too, is that favor, man. You know? That's part of the true reward, the favor that we got coming, man.
Mm.
And then also, you know, we're gonna be changed, you know, to immortals, man. You know, we're gonna be reset. We need to be reset. These bodies need to be reset. That's the real reward, man. When the Lord reset these bodies, man. Jake be worshiping the right now. Like, nah, the reset, we need a reset, man. This shit defiled as hell.
Mm-hmm.
This current situation we in is defiled and tainted and corrupt. It's dysfunctional as hell. This ain't what to be glorying in, man. Okay? The glory is to come, man, when we change, man. You know? Lord will we make it.
And then you can have all the little accolades you want.
Yeah.
Because the scripture says he gonna have them bow down to you and worship you and let them know that he have loved you.
Yep. Yeah. That's gonna be the Lord showcasing his favor towards us by putting all these heathens in subjection, man, to his people, man. You know?
And then right here it says, you know, and blessed be he that blesseth thee. You know, it's gonna be a reward for them to, you know, just to be in your presence in that day.
Mm-hmm.
You see, they want it now. They want to be like, look at me. How, as an Israelite man, how do you feel you have your woman screaming for your bishop?
Yeah. This nigga, you know, here it is, y'all holding hands. You know, then this nigga come out, she let your hand go, screaming for this nigga, man.
Covering her mouth, tears falling down.
Yeah. She let your
Knees
hand go,
not.
screaming for this nigga, man. You see? It's some bullshit, man. But this the society, man. And see, in the kingdom, women are gonna be groomed just for your liking. Okay? That's what brothers got. That's why I try to push a different perspective to brothers and show how this ain't it, man. In this kingdom, women was taught to be anti-you. They was taught to be rebellious against you, man. You know? They was taught to love them more than love themselves more than you, love their children more than you. You're last in this setup. To majority of women, the man is last. Okay, the man is on the back burner. But in the kingdom, a woman's life is gonna revolve around what you like. Okay, it's gonna revolve around what you like as an individual man. Like, she's gonna be like, these women go to college to learn how to be marine biologists. Nah, they're gonna go to classes just to be what you like them to be, man. They're gonna study you. That's gonna be their life, studying you. You see, that we so far from that. So how the hell, like, niggas act like it's a goddamn reward in America, man? Like it's a reward in this society. How?
You see everything upside down. Like, I know y'all heard the saying chivalry's dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Chivalry should never been
Alive. Yeah.
That's supposed to be that should always be a woman trait. Like, a woman be like, oh, let the man do it. Oh, let the man get it. Let the man do it. You became her servant.
Yeah.
No, it was supposed to be the woman.
Yeah.
The woman's supposed to dress that. The woman's supposed to get that for you.
Yeah.
She's supposed to open doors for you.
El Yashawamba went into the house so backwards to where niggas spend so much time trying to be cute. Like, that's what the woman was supposed to do, man. A woman was supposed to get herself prepared and cute for you, man. Like, you know, niggas now spend so much time trying to be cute and shit. That's why niggas love the dreads and the long hair and the different hairstyles and shit. Trying to be goddamn cute for Eve, man. Okay? But then this bitch busts out the door with a goddamn bonnet, man. And the Tweety Bird t-shirt. You know, this bitch don't put no effort in nothing. This bitch don't put no effort into nothing, man. This is some ass backwards shit, man.
Doggone, an example. When them two angels came to see Abraham ordered his wife to go dress the calf or one of them animals.
Yeah.
And she ran to do it.
Yeah.
today the woman have you waiting for her to get dressed.
Yeah,
Way too backwards.
it's backward. It's some backward shit, man. You know, in the weddings, the woman come down. Everybody stand up when the woman come down. That's ass backwards, man. That's supposed to be like that for the groom. You see, there's some ass backwards society, man. It's through. Everything is ruined. That's what, like, we understand this more and more, but everything is ruined. Everything is ruined, man. Okay, we're fighting for that restoration, man. You see, I believe that's in matter of fact, get that in um Acts 3:20, Bible shop. And then we go to being content, man.
Cause you get with a woman in these days and she have a child, you putting yourself under their subjection.
Mm-hmm.
Cause now you gotta now you gotta labor for her, yourself, and him.
Mm-hmm. And them. There's a lot of men. It's like, cause like, and brothers in different situations, in the Lord, he working things how he work them, but just speaking in a general sense, like a stepfather, like that's probably like the worst deal you can be in, because you gotta deal with so many variables, and then a lot of the stepfathers, you go from being awkward to being frustrated to being miserable, That's the phase of that shit, man. Cause it's awkward, like it's a whole nother, you in this situation, you got all this shit going on, Then you get frustrating because you really can't lay down the law like you want, because there's so much goddamn dysfunction already,
Mm-hmm.
And then it get to the point to where you just tap out and be miserable if you stay there, man. So that's why a lot of men, they like, hell nah, fuck that shit, man. You see, like, fuck that shit. You see? As the Lord, like I say, dealing with how the Lord gonna pair up, brothers and, women he gonna have mercy on, man. He gonna move things around and make things happen, and, how he gonna do it. That's all up to the Lord, man. It's a case by case, scenario. But just speaking in general, man, just speaking in the whole general term of that whole concept, man. That shit off, man. You got it, bro.
This is Acts chapter 3, verse 20.
Yeah.
And he shall send Yahushua, which before was preached unto you,
Yep.
whom the heaven must receive until the times of restitution of all things.
Until the time of restitution of all things. So when Yahushua come, everything is going to be restored. Right now, we're fighting to endure until that time. Now it's about completing the mission. This is where we at right now, completing the mission, man. Everything else in the background, it'll play out how it's going to play out, man. And that's what we're going to segue into, not having no goddamn expectations, man. Because if you have expectations, it's damn near guaranteed. In this society, expectations set you up for disappointments, man. Only thing that we can have expectations is in this truth, man. It's this ministry, man. Yeah, something. Okay, go ahead, bro. That was it on it?
No.
Okay.
Which the Most High have spoken by the mouth of all his holy prophets since the world began.
Yeah, and that's our hope in his restoration, man. Because we can't wait till when family is restored, man. I love family, man. Like being a husband, like, that's a beautiful thing. Being a father, that's a beautiful thing, man. But it's just so defiled and corrupted right now, man. So you can't get the fulfillment of that here, man.
Especially in this time period we're in. What you expecting? What you expecting? For that promotion?
Yeah.
The MOTB coming.
Yeah.
For win that lottery, the MOTB is coming.
Yeah.
What you expecting to get out of this place?
Yeah.
It won't be long lasting. It's gonna be short and vain.
Yeah. And then to maintain it, you're gonna have to bow the knee to Baal, man. That's what it's coming to, man. So we in time where we getting ready to let go of this shit, man. Let go of everything, man. Fuck it. You know, we don't have nothing. All right, we don't have nothing, man. You know, you got it, bro.
Let me continue.
Now go. Let's get that hope deferred. You know, cause there's a thing like, matter of fact, get that definition find that hope deferred and have it on deck, and then get that definition for expectation. You know, because in this society, man, when you have expectations, man, you be disappointed. You know, only thing that we can have expectations is in Howard Shot, man. Everything outside that you can't have no expectations, man. You know, go ahead.
This is Proverbs chapter 13, verse 12. Hope deferred maketh the heart sick.
Hope deferred maketh the heart sick. When something is deferred, you know, when you have a hope and an expectation and it don't go the way that you planned it, it's disappointment. Like, damn. You know, even like with prophecy, you know, you think World War III finna happen and it die down, you like, damn. You know, you be deferred. Okay, but we know it's gonna happen. You know, that's a part of the patience, you know, that comes with it. You know, that's the Lord trying our patience. We know it's gonna happen, you know. But then when you have expectation in things and in people, you know, you got this expectation for your job, you got this expectation for your business, you know, you got this expectation, you know, in people around you, like, nah, man, they'll disappoint you, man. Okay? It is what it is. Like, it's a day-by-day thing. Like, shit, if it's good today, enjoy it. You know? If it's cool, if the day cool, enjoy it. You see? But having just these, you know, these expectations and, you know, into these things, man, you set yourself up for disappointment, man. Let's get that word, disappointment. Oh, no. Finish that, Salaki.
Hope deferred maketh the heart sick, but when the desire cometh, it is a tree of life.
When the desire cometh, and our desire is in the restoration, man. We have no desire here, man. Ain't nothing to desire. You gonna desire in ruins? They're like going to the junkyard with desires. You know what I'm saying? You know, you go to the scrap yard with desires, man. Like, yeah, you know, I want that, you know, that 1983 Buick Skylark, you know, with no with no rear end in it. I just, you know, like, how you, everything is ruined. What can you desire in, man? You know, you got it, bro. Oh yeah, looking it up. Yeah. Yep. So we're gonna go into that definition, man. Cause the root cause of disappointment is expectation, man. You know, you got it, brother.
This is disappointment. The definition for disappointment: sadness or displeasure caused by the non-fulfillment of one's hope or expectation.
Sadness or displeasure caused by one's what?
Hope or expectation.
Yep. Unfulfillment of one's hope or expectations. It creates a sadness, man. But when you don't have expectations like that, you know, you can't be disappointed like that, man. You see? This is the only thing that we have hope in, man. Okay? Matter of fact, let's get that in let's get that Isaiah 49. I want to say verse 23 maybe. We're gonna get that word for shame. You know?
49.
49. Isaiah 49 verse 23.
Isaiah chapter 49 verse 23. And the king shall be thy nurse's fathers. And the king shall be thy nursing fathers.
Yep.
And their queens thy nursing mothers.
Yeah, so even the nobility of these other nations, they're gonna be our boys. All right. And be our service in the kingdom, man. That's how you show real dominion, when you put a nation king, you know, because a lot of times, you know, a nation would conquer another nation and they would, you know, make the kings pretty much, they'll put the kings in their council and their courts. But nah, we're going to make the kings our boy. They're going to be feeding our livestock, okay? They're going to be tending to the plant. They're going to be getting sweaty You know, like, nah, nigga, you finna do peasant work. You know, go ahead.
They shall bow down to thee with their face towards the earth,
Yep.
and lick up the dust of thy feet.
That don't mean they're gonna be licking our feet. All right. That means that they're just gonna be in complete subjection, man. Their head is they're gonna be in they're prostrated or bowing. All right. That means they're gonna be in complete submissiveness. They're gonna be low. Okay, they're gonna be our footstool. Go ahead.
And thou shalt know that I am the Lord, for they shall not be ashamed. For they shall not be ashamed that wait on me.
They
that
shall
wait
not.
for me.
They shall not be ashamed and wait for me. Now let's get that word ashamed in the Hebrew. Okay. When we start living these prophecies, you know, when I can go to this brother estates, you know, and his service is greeting us, and he got cupbearers, and you know, he already got the wine that that we like, man. You see, the concubines has got the incense and the resin going, man. Okay, when we actually live in this real time, okay, we not gonna be ashamed. And let's get that word ashamed. I think it's go down. I think it's by it's by by Yash. No, by Hash. Bahash. Okay. So yeah, I want to get the main point. Yeah, the first definition for ashamed.
It's the outline of biblical usage.
Yep.
To put to shame, to be ashamed, to be disconcerted,
Yep.
to be disappointed.
To be disappointed. When we start living out the blessings in our kingdom, we're not going to be disappointed in what the Lord give us, man. Everything that we got, man, we're not going to be disappointed in family. We're not going to be disappointed in our wives. We're not going to be disappointed in our children. We're not going to be disappointed with the portion of the earth that the Lord gives us, man. We're not going to be disappointed with immortality, man. With the rank that we got. We're not going to be disappointed, man. Okay? And this society is full of what? Disappointments. You see? You get shit now, it be a goddamn disappointment sometime, man. You know, but that it's supposed to be like that to keep us, you know, on edge and on fire for the kingdom, man, where we won't be disappointed in nothing, man. You know, you had something to say, bro?
Yeah, I would say that we won't be disappointed because this, as you said, this place is just full of disappointment. As I said, you get a car, it can break down. That new car you got, it can be a lemon.
Yeah.
It could be a lemon. You could have got played.
Yeah, all this shit, man. Everything, you know, like in this society, you always subjugated to be made to look like a goddamn fool, man. You know, you the more vulnerable you make yourself, you know. In the kingdom, we ain't have to be like that, man. Trying to figure out, you know, what this nigga up to, what this bitch up to. You know,
it was a video.
You looking around the corner at this bitch, this nigga, man. You know, you looking around the corner at this nigga, man. You know, like, God damn, man.
It was a video you recently did, bruh. They was in court and the child wasn't his.
Yeah.
At disappointment, and she didn't know who the father was.
And they comforting this motherfucker. Here it is, Jake through. But they comforting the woman. This is some ass backwards shit, man. This shit is ruined, man.
A disappointment can cause heartbreak.
Yeah.
A heartache.
Yeah. Let's get that in that contentment. Let's get that in get that Proverb 30:8. Yeah. We good, bro.
30:8.
Yeah.
You want to get on lesson 30:8. This Proverbs chapter 30 verse 8. Remove far from me vanity and lies.
Mm-hmm.
Give me neither poverty or riches.
Yeah, give me neither vanity or lies, man. Because this is a vain society. People do a lot of extra shit. You know, people spend a lot of energy and time in being vain. You know, women playing dress up. You know, women going to get surgery done to them. You know, niggas, you know, chasing the bag just to buy particular cars and shoes and clothes to impress women. Like it's vanity,
Hmm.
lies. Everybody be lying. You know, everybody rich. Everybody rich. You know, you go on social media, everybody rich, man. Vanity and lies, man. But nobody has a skill set in righteousness, man.
Mm.
Everybody, you know, is got this peacock, you know, showing this flamboyant, you know, demeanor, showing off and shit. But it's all vanity, man. Shit is vanity, man. Okay, go ahead.
Let's feed me with food convenient for me,
Yep.
lest I be full and deny thee and
Yep.
say, who is the Lord? Or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of the Most High in vain.
Yeah. So give me food convenient for me. And we and the brother was talking about it. They're speaking of, you know, just having just enough. As the scripture say, our daily bread. You know, because all we on the mission. You know, if some Secret Service troops, okay, get sent over to another country for a mission, all right, some special forces, are they gonna be driving Bentleys and Rolls Royces around the city? Okay, they gonna be staying in lavish estates? Nah, man, they gonna blend in with the working class. All right, they gonna have just enough resources they need. All right, while they on the mission, man, to complete the mission. Okay, and we on the mission, man. So whatever we got, man, we got what we need, man. You know, our daily bread, and Lord give us, you know, He give us all our needs, and He give us a few wants. We content, man. You know, cause too much. That's why you see Jake with these inflated egos, and Jake pretty much, you know, in his mindset like they in the kingdom because they got too much. You know, they got too much praise. They got too much money. They got, you know, too much. They got too much free time to please the flesh. But like, nah, man, we gotta stay locked into the mission, and on that mission, man, we content. Because another thing in the society too. You finna say something?
I'm about to say, what
Yeah,
is
you
too
got it.
much? Too much is something heavy. It's a burden. It's a heavy burden. Something that's not too important to you. Cause what you gonna do? Being a soldier, when the orders say go, you gotta go. You can't can't go back and take everything in your house, then go.
Yeah.
No, it's go. As the scripture,
No, go ahead. I'm finished.
as the scripture said, he that was on the house stop, don't come down. If you in the field, don't go back. When it's time to go, it's go time.
Yeah, you gotta move around as a soldier, man. And then as a soldier, you can't explain. Like when it's time to go, you gone. When it's time to make moves, you gone. Like you ain't got time to explain. Like nah, I see, you know. But go get that 1 Thessalonians 4:11, because another thing, like what makes you a slave, you know, what makes you a slave to this society is when you have a lot of wants, you know. And a lot of our people, they have so many wants, you know, they want to live this certain lifestyle. They want to drive this, you know, certain car. Which ain't nothing wrong with getting nice things, man. You know, like you work, you know, you do your thing, because some brothers and sisters are, you know, well off, man. You know, and ain't nothing wrong with getting yourself nice things, man. You know, but we're talking about from the perspective of having all these wants, you know, these unquenchable wants, to where now you're a slave to Esau's system to try to fulfill all these wants, man. You know, and the less and that's why, you know, our mentality, man, as soldiers, as men on the mission, you know, hey, we good with the bare minimum, man, with the least things, man. We'll make do. You know, you got it, bro.
You said First Thessalonians chapter 3:13.
First Thessalonians chapter 4 verse 11.
Okay. And that ye study to be quiet, and to do your own business, and to work with your own hands, as we commanded you.
Yeah, and to do your own business, okay, to work with our own hands as we commanded, man. And we go into that word quiet. You see, Jake want to be seen. Jake want to be cute. Okay, Jake want to be a celebrity. All this silly shit, man. But for what, man? Ain't no reward in this kingdom, man. The praise of men ain't worth a goddamn thing, man. Most of them people praising you, they finna be destroyed, man. Okay, most of these women, you know, that are there. You know, women gonna be wherever see, women love attention, so a woman gonna be wherever the attention is. You know, you ain't even gotta have a lot of money, but if you popular, you know, you see, you popular like a woman, you can get women. You see, because a woman just they love to be around attention. You know, go ahead.
It's a you want a definition, right?
Yeah, get that definition. Yep.
It's the outline biblical usage.
Yep.
To be quiet, to rest, to cease from labor, to lead a quiet life.
Yeah, that's the point. To lead a quiet life. Go ahead.
Said of those who are not running hither and thither, but stay at home and mind their business.
Yeah, not running hither and thither, man, but minding your business, man. Okay? Jake all on Vlad, interviewing, you know, Jake want to interview with vocab, like Jake all over the place, marching for Kyrie, you know, all over the goddamn place, man. You know, running thither and hither, man. You know, it's about grinding and doing this work, man, doing these lessons, man. Okay? Working on ourselves off camera, man. That's what this thing is about, man. Okay? As we're being developed, we develop the body. You know? And we can't develop and be separated from this world if we always in the mix some goddamn well, man. You know? You
Like
what I'm saying?
Yeah, like Howard Shot when he was young, when his father and mother was looking for him. He said, I'm about my father's business.
Yeah, man. We on the mission to get the hell out of here, man. We on the mission to teach, you know, and feed the sheep of Yahweh Shema Shai, as we was commissioned to do. We was enlisted by Yahweh Shai to be soldiers, man. You know, not to be caught up in civilian affairs, man, and to be tapped in and be locked in, man. You know, no expectations and nothing outside of the promises of the scriptures, man. Okay. If it do, it's great, and if it don't, it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, we'll get everything back on the back end. We got an eternity to replace these little losses that we gonna lose on this society, man. On this side, we got the eternity replace. It don't match. You 40 years, you know, you 40 years old. Everything that you done gained in 40 years, you have an eternity to replace that. Everything that you gained in 40 years as a slave, you got the eternity to replace that as a ruler. Okay? Think about these things, brothers. Let this be our mindset, man. You know, you had something, bro?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you can't be a watchman on the wall and you in a club.
Yeah.
What you watching?
Yeah, the whole infantry in the goddamn, you know, in the markets, in the whole, you know, the infantry is in this bitch, and you know, you drunk, you know, chasing Keisha around the goddamn place, man. You know, the Keishas with the head wraps.
With the bonnet.
Yeah.
What else you wanted?
That was it. You know, so Lord will you brothers, you know, and you few sisters edified once again. We want to give all praise and glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
And double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples towards younger brothers, and peace and blessings, salutations to the whole elect. Shalom.
Shalom.